What's going on, Jerome's? Minnesota Vikings want to have the meats in the interior offensive line, D-line too, but definitely along the interior offensive line. They got to be able to run the ball. They got to be able to protect J.J. McCarthy, all that stuff. And Darrisaw and O'Neal are one of the best, if not the best, tackle duos in the National Football League. But they got to figure out what the hell is going to happen on the interior. You know, Bradbury's contract is very edible. Brandel is in year 2 of a 3-year deal, but really it's toilet paper on the back end. Ingram is heading into his final year of his rookie deal, slated to make $5.2 million with performance incentives. That guy. Reisner's a free agent. Michael Juergens, baby make it smooth like lotion, is hanging out chilling. Walter Rouse could maybe kick inside. Don't know. And free agent wise, I don't know. Tevin Jenkins, maybe he stinks. He's hurt a lot. Yeah. Also, you got Trey Smith, franchise tagged, probably going to get extended long term. The dreams are dashed, and it kind of stinks because I was all in on Creed Humphrey. We are rusted and weathered. It's a deep cut. And then the Chiefs signed him long term last offseason, and with Becton, with the new assistant offensive line coach, maybe that's a non-starter. Apparently they clashed with their time with the Jets. But enter Will Fries. You know you want him. Free agent guard from the Colts. Definitely could come in and fix a lot of problems along this Vikings offensive line. And also, so this is a debate. Since we're talking about Will Fries, may as well talk about Fries. And so back in the day, my culinary adventures, I used to be in charge of a fry station at a supper club. And we made all of our fries in-house. And actually, it was one of the real first instances that I took a lot of pride in cooking, because I was running my own station, and also, I mean, French fries are very important, and it wasn't just ripping from a frozen bag and just like dunking them in oil. No, like every single day we cut up, these premium potatoes and blanched them low in oil, and then had them set aside and ready to go for dinner service, and then dunking them in hot oil, getting them all crispy on the outside, but still soft and marshmallowy on the inside. It's important, man. And like the French, it's one of the few things the French do right. And like some of the best French fries ever, Bouchon at Venetian in Las Vegas, fantastic. Thomas Keller, who knew? Anyways, but I would say standard fries, if they're made correctly. Like seasoned curly fries, like from Arby's, delicious. And controversial, but waffle fries, like for free. But waffle fries with queso, underrated. Like, we wonder why we have such a big back nation. Waffle fries with queso, let's go. Or waffle fries with any sort of dip. You're going to be good to go. A crinkle, tater tots. I know we're in Minnesota, whatever. Sweet potato fries. I have a problem with sweet potato fries because there's so much inherent moisture in sweet potatoes. They're way different than like a starchy white potato. Is that it's extremely difficult to actually get crispy sweet potato fries unless you basically like genetically modify them like Monsanto, or just turn them into a monstrosity. Right? It's really hard to have crispy sweet potato fries where you don't burn. Steak fries are fine, like steak frites, blah, blah, blah. Smiley face fries only at Chinese buffets, which is kind of funny. Home fries, maybe a breakfast. But yeah, standard fries done well. There you go. Anyways, Will Fries, free agent guard from the Colts. This is PFF, free agent profile. Fries made tremendous strides over the duration of his rookie contract and could be the next guard to cash in during the free agency period. After a wave of big deals landed in 2024, unfortunately, Fries fractured his tibia in Week 5 against the Jacksonville Jaguars, underwent immediate surgery, but he had earned an 86.8 PFF overall grade up to that point on 268 snaps, and they guesstimate his contract value at around $14.3 million. It's probably where it's going to be, 14, 15 million, somewhere in there. And our guy Alec Lewis over The Athletic did a nice little profile on Will Fries. Vikings pursuit of guard help, Trey Smith, blah, 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 blah. Headlining the list is Indianapolis Colts guard Will Fries. He fits the Vikings' preferred free agent benchmarks in that he's young, versatile, and productive. Also, he's coming off that tibia, so Kwesi loves him, the medical guys. How his right tibia fracture affects his market remains to be seen. I don't think it'll be an issue. Like, bones are one thing, like, bones heal, you're going to be good to go. I do think that, I mean, since it wasn't a compound fracture or anything like that, I don't think teams are too worried. Also, it's not like a knee, it's not a ligament, it's not a whatever, so I think should be fine. But the Vikings will likely be bidding against multiple teams, including NFC North rival Chicago Bears. That's one of the nice things about the Chiefs re-signing Trey Smith, or franchise tagging Trey Smith, probably going to re-sign him, is that he's not going to the Bears. Face. Yeah. Also, securing Fries will go a long way towards fortifying interior group. Head coach Kevin O'Connell has not been shy about wanting to upgrade. The Vikings interior has struggled mightily against the stunts and other movements since O'Connell arrived in 2022. Moving defenders on run plays in the red zone has been another consistent issue. Yes. Position player like Fries alongside left tackle Christian Darrisaw or right tackle Brian O'Neill, and the Vikings will be giving themselves a better chance. Baby, we got a stew going. Fries signing elsewhere will complicate matters, blah, 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 blah. Patrick McCarr, blah, blah, blah. So, Will Fries, 26 years young, 6'6", 305, 2021 7th-round pick out of the Penn State. 31 career starts, all a right guard. Now, he does have positional flexibility. In preseason with the Colts, he's played a mix of left guard and center. And then at Penn State, he played right guard, left tackle as well. And obviously he's playing right guard with the Colts because he got Ryan Kelly at center. Yeah, Quentin Nelson left guard. I mean, where else is he going to go? Right. Technically sound, vice grip hands, athletic enough for wide zone. Also does have enough mass in the ass for gap and man. Solid anchor, active hands. Does have positional flexibility, although didn't really show it with the Colts. He does have that in his back pocket. Highly coachable, regarded as a good teammate as well, which is important for chemistry. Up front, 86.9 PFF grade in 2024, 5 games before he broke his tibia. So I do think that Fries would slide in nicely along the offensive line, either at left guard or right guard. And I do think that will go a long way in trying to suture up the interior offensive line. I think they could still go hard in the paint for another guard, whether that's James Daniels, who does have center flexibility. Hell, just bring in Ryan Kelly. Why not at that point? And also in the draft, the Vikings will have options on the interior as well. But overall, like Will Fries definitely could be someone who, it's not going to be breaking the bank. Like he's not going to be getting Trey Smith money. He's not going to be getting top end of the market guard money. But in terms of a value second wave free agent, I think Fries definitely could be someone that's in the mix for the Vikings moving forward. But your thoughts are thoughts. Just put the Fries in the bag. Let us know. Comment section. You guys are the best. You know what to do. Skull production value.